Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today, and today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 29th and 30th of August 2021. Starting with very first question. Recently, with which country India has conducted naval exercise in the South China Sea? So India has carried out this naval exercise with country Philippines in the South China Sea, and the Philippines government refers to the eastern parts of the South China Sea as West Philippine Sea. And basically two Indian warships, INS Ranvijay and INS Kora, participated in the exercise. Now apart from it, recently Indian Navy has participated in US Navy led CLAT. What is this? Southeast Asia Cooperation and Training military exercise, and it was held in Singapore. So the basic aim was to enhance interoperability, share maritime security concerns, and maintain a rule-based international order. Then apart from it, India and Australia have recently signed joint guidance naval cooperation for further bilateral cooperation and interoperability in the maritime domain. Also, Indian Navy has carried out joint drills with Vietnam Navy in South China as part of maritime cooperation between the two countries. The important thing is, these two Indian warships, that is INS Ranvijay and INS Kora, undertook this military exercise as well. Fine. Also recently, Indian Navy and Royal Bahrain Naval Force have participated in a bilateral maritime partnership exercise in the Persian Gulf region. Fine. Now I am writing the name of 4 military exercises, and you have to tell me these have been held between which of the countries. So first is Al-Muhayt Al-Hindi, second is Varuna, third is Indra, and the fourth is Zaid Talwar. So already we have covered all these news, so please write your answers in the comment section. Question number 2. O. Chandrasekharan, who passed away recently, represented India in the Olympics in which sport? So he was former Indian footballer, and recently he has passed away in Kochi after attaining the age of 86 years. Actually, he was part of the Indian team that participated in the 1960 Rome and 1964 Tokyo Olympics. And not only this, he was also a member of Indian team that won the gold in 1962 Asian Games in Jakarta and the silver medal in Asian Cup in the same year. Also, he captained the Maharashtra team that won the 1963 Santosh Trophy. So these are some of the achievements. Now apart from it, recently legendary German striker Gerd Müller has also passed away at the age of 75 years. And which country he represented in Football World Cup? It's West Germany. Now apart from it, recently Italy has won the second European Championship trophy last month after defeating England, and this is the first major international trophy won by Italy since the year 2006 FIFA World Cup win. Now apart from all these things, world's third oldest and Asia's oldest football tournament named as Durand Cup is all set to be held in Kolkata from 5th of September to 21st of October 2021, and this will be held after 1 year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. So the venue is quite important. Fine. Question number 3. Which organization has released the report Key Indicators for Asia and the Pacific 2021, which states that the pandemic is threatening Asia and the Pacific's progress? So according to this new report by the Asian Development Bank, the COVID-19 pandemic has pushed an estimated 75 million people to 80 million more people in developing Asia into extreme poverty as of last year compared with what would have happened without COVID-19. So basically this says that the pandemic is threatening Asia and the Pacific's progress towards critical targets under Sustainable Development Goals. And also the progress has stalled in areas such as hunger, health and education, where earlier achievements across the region had been significant. Now talking about ADB, few days back India has signed a $500 million USD loan agreement with ADB in order to expand metro rail network in Bengaluru. Now apart from it, according to real estate consultant Cushmans and Wakefield, India has overtaken the USA to become the second most attractive manufacturing destination internationally. And also the reports are saying that India's ranking got switched due to the planned relocations from China to other parts of Asia towards already established base in pharma, chemical and engineering sectors. So only thing you have to remember is India is now on the second position and it has overtaken the USA. Fine. Question number 4. Which state or union territory has announced a microfinance incentive and relief scheme? So recently the Assam government has signed a memorandum of understanding with 37 microfinance leaders for implementation of AMFIRS, means Assam Microfinance Incentive and Relief Scheme. So this scheme is aimed at providing financial relief to the microfinance borrowers in Assam to help them continue maintaining good credit discipline in COVID-19 times. And also this scheme will provide relief incentive to clients who are regular in repayments and help overdue clients become regular. Okay. Now apart from it, recently in which state or union territory the Vanchua festival has been celebrated? So it is Assam. Actually this is celebrated by tribesmen of Tiva to mark their good harvest. And Tiva is also known as Lalung and it is an indigenous community which inhabits the states of Assam and Meghalaya, and they are also found in some parts of Arunachal Pradesh as well as in Manipur. And they are recognized as a scheduled tribe within the state of Assam. And Vanchua is one of the most important festivals of this tribe and they practice Jhum, or you can say it as shifting cultivation. Now apart from it, few days back Assam Assembly has passed Assam Cattle Preservation Bill 2021. And now this bill prohibits the sale and purchase of beef in the areas which are inhabited by non-beef eating communities. So basically this bill has repealed the Assam Cattle Preservation Act 1950 that was passed with the aim of regulating slaughter, consumption and illegal treatment of cattle. Fine. Now you have to tell me at least 3 products from Assam which are GI certified and recently have been exported to other countries. Please write in the comment section. Question number 5. Which organization has made a natural gas discovery in a block in Gujarat? So recently Vedanta has made a natural gas discovery in a block in Gujarat that it had won in the OALP round, means Open Acre Age Licensing Policy. So it had notified the DGH and Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas about this gas and condensate discovery named as Jaya in its exploratory well Jaya First. So basically it was drilled in OALP block in Bharuch district of Gujarat. Now apart from it, NMHC, that is National Maritime Heritage Complex, is to be developed as an international tourist destination center and it will be dedicated to the legacy of maritime heritage of India at Lothal in Gujarat. And there is a product from Gujarat which is GI certified named as Bhalia variety of wheat, and it was in news because last month the first shipment of this product was exported to Kenya and Sri Lanka for boosting the export of wheat. Now apart from all these things, recently Gujarat has announced a package of 500 crore rupees for industrial units located in GIDC areas to give them relief following the setback caused by second wave of COVID-19 pandemic. And under this, GIDC has announced 4 schemes to provide assistance to more than 50,000 units located there. Similar to this theme, few days back, Odisha has also announced a special package for weavers of the state who have been hardly hit by the COVID-19 pandemic. Also, Manipur has launched COVID-19 affected livelihood support scheme to provide assistance to those who had been severely affected by this COVID-19 pandemic. Question number 6. Recently, on which bank has RBI imposed a penalty of 27.5 lakh rupees for contravention of certain norms related to DEF scheme? What is DEF? Depositor Education and Awareness Fund. So this is Dhanlakshmi Bank. Why? Due to the deficiencies in regulatory compliance. And talking about DEF scheme, it was established by RBI in the year 2014 for the promotion of depositors' interest and for any other related purposes deemed necessary by the RBI. Now, recently Exim Bank has entered into an agreement for 100 million USD line of credit to Mauritius for the procurement of defense items from India. Also, few days back, Indian Navy has partnered with IDFC First Bank, which is a premium banking solution for serving personnel and the veterans of Indian Navy. Then, Fruits Portal was in news. It has been launched by Karnataka Vikas Grameen Bank, and now all the farmers will be registered and given a fruits ID number, and using this number the financial and lending institutions can access the land details of the farmers as well as the borrowings, and hence they can take a quick decision on lending to these farmers depending on their requirements. Okay. Now you have to tell me what does fruits stands for. Already we have covered this news earlier, so I am hoping the answer from you. Please write in the comment section. Question number 7. Which state has allocated 300 crore rupees for the restoration of water bodies and parks in the state? So water bodies and parks in urban local bodies in the state of Tamil Nadu will be restored and amenities upgraded at an estimated cost of 300 crore rupees. Also, the government would implement the urban wage employment program to improve the livelihood of the urban poor at a cost of 100 crore rupees. So basically the scheme aims at providing employment to the urban poor by engaging them in the creation and maintenance of public assets like parks, playfields, roads, buildings, etc. And for this purpose, Municipal Administration Minister K.N. Nehru has announced an allocation of 300 crore rupees for Namakku Name scheme. And under the scheme, water bodies will be restored in all municipal corporations, including the Greater Chennai Corporation, and also the new parks would be set up. Now do remember that Tamil Nadu Legislative Assembly has presented a separate budget for agriculture for the first time in the history of Assembly. And this budget was presented by Tamil Nadu Ministry for Agriculture and Farmer Welfare. Also, Tamil Nadu has become the first state in India to cut the petrol price in financial year 2021 to 2022 by 3 rupees per litre. So this provides a major relief to the consumers. Okay. Now apart from it, few months back, Shri Villiputtur Mega Malai has become the 5th tiger reserve of Tamil Nadu. Now you have to tell me what is important about Ramgarh Vishdhari Tiger Reserve. Please write in the comments. Question number 8. Which city has been named as the world's safest city from among 60 global cities in Safe Cities Index 2021? So this is Denmark's capital city, Copenhagen, and this report has been released by Economist Intelligence Unit. So the Copenhagen scored 82.4 out of 100 leading the 4th edition of Biennial EIU Index, which measures actually the urban safety. And do remember that Yangon was at the bottom of the index with a score of 39.5, and New Delhi is placed at 48th position with a total score of 56.1, while Mumbai was at 50th place with a score of 54.4. So actually this index is a global policy benchmarking tool that was developed to measure global urban safety. And in the year 2021, cities are ranked based on 76 indicators, which are digital, health, infrastructure, personal and environmental. Okay. Now apart from it, according to Skytrack's World Airports Award ranking, Indira Gandhi International Airport Delhi has emerged among world's top 50 best airports in India. And in the category of world's best 100 airports, Hyderabad, Mumbai and Bangalore have made their place. Question number 9. With which organization NITI Aayog jointly launched the Forum for Decarbonizing Transport in India? So recently NITI Aayog and World Resources Institute have jointly launched this program in India as part of NDC Transport Initiative for Asia, that is NDC TIA project. So basically NITI Aayog is implementing partner for India. And the project aims at bringing down the peak level of greenhouse gas emissions in Asia. So basically NDC Transport Initiative for Asia is a joint program of 7 organizations that will engage China, India and Vietnam in promoting a comprehensive approach to decarbonizing transport in their respective countries. Okay. Now apart from it, recently Google has launched its global Be Internet Awesome program for children in India in partnership with Indian comic book publisher Amar Chitra Katha. Why? To interweave critical internet safety lessons across 8 Indian languages. Now one very important question. What is the name of India's operation of evacuating its citizens from war-torn Afghanistan? So this is Operation Devi Shakti. Coming to last question. Which country has conducted a successful test flight of Fateh-1 guided multi-launch rocket system? So this is Pakistan, and Fateh-1 is Pakistan-made guided multi-launch rocket system, and it is capable of delivering conventional warheads up to a range of 140 kilometers. Talking about Pakistan, recently it has passed a bill to criminalize torture and prevent custodial killings by police or other government officials. And now as per this bill, public servants involved in torture will face up to 10 years of imprisonment with a fine of up to 2 million rupees. Also Pakistan, Afghanistan, USA and Uzbekistan had earlier made a principal agreement to establish a new Quad diplomatic platform with the primary aim to enhance regional connectivity. Now, a 19-year-old mountaineer from Pakistan named as Shahroz Kashif has become the youngest person to reach the summit of K2, which is the world's second highest mountain peak. Okay. Now also Pakistan has recently successfully test-fired nuclear-capable surface-to-surface ballistic missile named as Ghaznavi. Okay. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions. And at the end of the lecture, do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenu Zatsana signing off.